Hello guys, welcome to another interesting video in the code mode, and today we are going to see how we can deploy our NestJS app in AWS server. And for that we will use EC2, that is Elastic Cloud Computing Service of AWS. I already have created my account. Let's log into it, and I am going to log in as a root user. Here is my dashboard. So these are the recently visited surveys. So if you don't find EC2 here, you can just search on the top and then you can type EC2. It will find out EC2 service and you can open the dashboard for EC2. And here is my another video where I already have created the EC2 instance. If you don't have any currently running instance, you can follow the steps mentioned in the video and then continue from here. So as you can see here, I have a running instance and I'm going to connect it. Just click on it and click on the connect button. Once again connect it, it will all launch the terminal for us. So here is the terminal of our EC2 instance, and so here is the public IP address of this server. You can note it down. Just clear the terminal. So first of all, we can check with the pwd current directory with the pwd command. So we are currently in Ubuntu. I'm going to use a lot of commands and all of these will be mentioned in this article of the code mode. So the link for this article will be in the description. So you can follow the steps from here as well. So first of all, I'm going to update and upgrade my current packages with the help of sudo apt update and apt upgrade. It will take time and I'm going to fast forward this process. Basically, this command will fetch all the available packages and update them in our server. So next I'm going to install Node version manager and NVM with the help of this command. And it's installed, so just clear the terminal and I can verify whether it's successfully installed or not with the help of NVMV. Let's move to the previous directory with the help of this command cd home ls, and now move to the cd ubuntu. Just clear the terminal. Now let's check the version with the help of NVMV. Alright, so it means NVM is successfully installed. Now in the next phase we are going to install Node, and I am going to install Node 20. And now with the help of NVM we will install Node 20. You can choose any of the version according to your requirements, and we can verify it with the help of Node v command. Alright, so it means Node is successfully installed. We can test npm version as well. Let's clear the terminal, and now we are going to install the git so we can fetch our current project. And this is the open project. If you want to continue with this, you can continue with this one, otherwise you can replace it with your project. And with the help of ls command we can see GraphQL Nest API project is successfully cloned, and we can move to the project directory with the help of cd. Alright, so currently we are in our project and I'm going to install the dependencies for this project, and these dependencies will take a short time. Alright, so it seems our dependencies are successfully installed. Now we can run our project with the help of npm run start. It will run our project into this server. Alright, so Nest application is successfully started. So we have successfully cloned our application and started it. Currently we are not integrating any domains, so we can access our application with the help of our public IP and port number. As in the response, this site cannot be reached and our server is taking too long to respond. So it means there is something missing in our server. So in the next phase, we are going to integrate Nginx proxy server. So before continuing that, we are going to update our current packages with the help of sudo apt update command. And after that, we can install with the help of sudo apt install Nginx. It will install this web server into our current running EC2 instance. Alright, so let's clear the terminal. Alright, so we can test the current status of the Nginx service with the help of this command, and this will provide whether the Nginx is active or inactive. And currently we can see it's active and running, so for it's all everything is right and we can move to the next phase. Let's clear the terminal again, and now with the help of this command we can check our current IPv4 address. And here is our current IPv address. It's basically the same IP address that I had shown you earlier. If you are already aware of your IP address, you can skip this part as well. So now we can check our current directory with the help of pwd. Basically it will print our current directory and we will use it in our further commands. So let's move to our next part. So our next command is sudo chown or for recursive operation $user $user. This prevent permission issues when running and modifying files inside this directory. Basically this command will update the permission of our current directory. We are going to update the permissions of our current project with the help of this command. And in the next command, sudo chmod $r for recursive operations, and once again copy and paste your current directory. Alright, so it seems something is missing. So I can see our 755 is missing. So we are going to write it again. After our, there should be 755. Basically 755 gives the owner read, write and execute permission, and other user read and execute permissions only. And once again this command will update the permission for this directory. So after updating these permissions, and in the next command we are going to open our Nginx configuration file for our GraphQL Nest API project, and sudo will run it as a super user with the root privileges, and nano will open the text editor. So basically this command will open the configuration file with the help of nano text editor, and I'm going to name this file GQL Nest API. So here is our file and it's currently completely empty, and now we are going to write some configuration settings here. And first of all, listen it will accept the HTTP request on IPv4 address, and the next accept the HTTP request on IPv6. The third line, server's name with our public IP. This Nginx server will respond only request directed from this. So basically the Nginx server will respond only to the request directed to this public IP. And in the location section, this proxy pass will forward incoming request NestJS backend running on port 3000. And that's all for this configuration file, and currently we have to save it and close this file with Control X, and it will ask, do you want to save your changes, and then respond with Y to save the changes. Alright, so our file is successfully saved and closed, and now we have load these configuration file to the Nginx service, and we are going to use this command. It will load our configurations for this project to the Nginx server. Now in the next step we have to open the Nginx main configuration file, and we are going to do it with the help of this command sudo nano, and nano once again will open this file in for us, and then we can modify it. Alright, so here is the main configuration file, and we have to update the bucket size from here. Let's scroll it down, No, it's not there. We can check on top. Alright, now I can see the server name hash bucket size 64. Just uncomment this line and save this file, save these changes and close this file. And we can test our recently created and modified files with the help of this command sudo nginx. Basically it will check any kind of syntax error. Alright, we can see syntax is okay, so it means our files are perfectly fine and we can continue next step. And to apply these changes, we are going to restart our Nginx server with the help of this command. Alright, so this is all for the Nginx configuration, and now we can test our application again. Alright, so it's not responding yet. So our Nginx is successfully installed, our app is running. Now the only issue may be in the security settings for our current instance. And we are going to click on the security tab, and here we can see security details, IAM rules, inbound rules, outbound rules, security group, and just click on the security group. And here I can see an edit inbound rules button. Just click on it, and these are the inbound rules and we can edit. I'm going to add another rule with all traffic from anywhere IPv4 and save the rule. It will restart the instance and we can restart our project as well with the help of npm run start. Alright, so our project is successfully installed again and we can see hello world here as well. So it means our app is successfully deployed. So if you face any kind of issue, you can ask for help in comment section. I will be there for you. And if you find it helpful, please share, like and subscribe to this channel. It will help us to create more useful content. Have a nice day.